Alrighty, good Saturday morning, everybody. Liberty Street Rock here in the home gym, and you know what time it is. It's time for a shoulders workout. We're back after being away for a few days, but we're here today, and the good news is we're inside. The bad news is we're inside, but that's because Mother Nature decided to get cold, windy, and rainy. So, with that all being said, we are here in the home gym. Welcome in. We're live on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube, everybody. So welcome in, welcome in. We're going to get a top 10 out of the way right away to see how people are doing here on the top 10 points, just to revisit that. And look at that, look at that, look at that. Obi is in the lead at 483, home gym seeing 354, Pitbull coming in at 178, Draconic King 133, there you go. Welcome in, we got our drink here, you know what it is, everybody. There we go. Good. All right, let's get some warm-ups going. We got some Boulder shoulders coming up today. Much needed. We've, unfortunately, hey, Trig, how you doing? Appreciate you being here. Welcome in, welcome in. We got some shoulders coming up. With Holiday Monday last week here in Canada, it put a lot of pressure on me this week. So, unfortunately, I missed, I missed Thursday and missed Friday. I think I missed Wednesday as well. So, yeah, we're back. We'll be in today doing shoulders. Sunday, we're going to be doing legs. Might be an early morning stream. I'm not sure yet. We'll see how things go. But we got to get legs tomorrow, so don't worry. We'll get that done. We're just going to get some warm-ups here. And then we'll get started. It's a superset shoulders workout extravaganza coming up, everybody. So it's going to be a good one. Trick, what's new and exciting? Anything going on good with you? Let me know. Coming in on Kick. Appreciate that. We got some height from Trick coming in already. That's great. We love that. Just doing some warm-ups here. We're going to break out the classic dumbbells as well. I got a pair of these beautiful silver dumbbells I love to use from time to time and get some warm-ups going. Don't forget, if you're lurking in the weeds talking, say hi, don't be shy. And let me know where you're watching from. Or, better yet, just make sure you hit the like button or follow along wherever you're watching. Appreciate that. Alright, here we go. We're going to bring out these classics. I haven't brought them out in a while. I do once in a blue moon, but I got these here quite a while ago, and I love these classic dumbbells. Let's go! Let's go! Yeah, appreciate that, Trick. Thank you, thank you. Alright, just finishing up our warm-ups here. We'll get into a couple of warm-up sets as well. It's very, very cool here today. Really wet, rainy, really horrible weather actually, to be honest with you. It's only like 10 degrees, otherwise 50 if you're in the US of A. So it's very, very cold, very wet. So we're here in the home gym, which we love. Alright, just getting the final warm-ups in. Okay, so let's get in our first set here. Just going nice and light here. We're going to set this up here with our pad. We got it flat. There we go. I love to use. Alright, give me a moment. Get the bench all set up. Okay. It's on. Safety's on. There we go. All right, let's go. Let's get our first set in. Here we go. 1, first superset. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. All right. First superset done. Let's write that down. Superset done. Just like that. Whew. All right. Felt good. Let's grab a break. Let's grab a drink. And there we go. All right, we're just going to do a quick check on the street, make sure everything's okay. All right, let's do a quick check. Alrighty. Okay, it looks like everything's okay. Appreciate you hanging out, Treg. Appreciate it. All right, let's get to it. Second set. Let's get going. Let's do it. All right, here we go. Superset number 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Laterals, let's do it. Here we go. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Let's write that down. All right, let's change up some of the weights. Let's add a little bit more weight. Yeah, I've said so many times on stream that my boy comes down here when I'm sleeping. I do chuckle because I come back down, the weights are all over the place. I do find it amusing, so it is kind of funny. But he's down here working at it, so gotta love that. All right, we're gonna make some weight increases here. All right, let's put this away. We'll keep the dumbbells the same. We'll increase the seated military press. Outside last week we did, I think we were doing shoulders. We did standing military press outside, which obviously I can't do down here, but yeah, there's some advantage to being outside. But we have had a few outdoor workouts, which is nice, so I kind of enjoy that. Okay, let's go. Set number 3. Keeping the pace up, seated military press, followed by laterals. Let's go. Okay, we're gonna go for about, I'd say about 8 to 9 reps. That's what we can do. Here we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Okay, we got 8 out. Okay, laterals. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. All right, superset number 3 done. Alrighty, one more to go, and then we're going to go on to face pulls and rear delts. So we'll set the weight up now. Alright, let's put this away. Okay. Alright, let's continue on here. Let's take this over here. And we'll get the ropes out too. Alright, we got one more set to do. Alright, bear with me one moment. Alright, 1 second here. Okay, there we go. Okay, here we go. I see it, Shrugs. I see it. I see it. Appreciate it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 8. Woo. Okay, we got 8 out. All right, laterals. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Whew. Okay. There we go. There we go. Alrighty, we're going to move on to rear delts with the cables and then face pulls. So let's get the ropes out. The rope. Alright, let's take a moment, we'll check the stream, make sure everything's okay. Trag, appreciate it, thank you, thank you. right, let's get ready. Okay. Yeah, the schedule last week was really messed up because Monday was a stat holiday. That meant the Wednesday where I go out for only a few hours, I had to incorporate all of those calls into Wednesday and Thursday, and it just added, a couple hours to my day, so it kind of messed things up a little bit. From here now through till probably Labor Day, the schedule should be really steady, should be really good. So, okay. Rear delts, let's do it. Then we're going to move, we'll do rear delts and faithfuls, so here we go. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Pop that. Face pulls. Here we go. Gotta love quick connects. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. No problem, Trey. Appreciate you being here. Thank you, thank you. That's a treat, everybody. Okay, let's write that all down. Okay, we're gonna bump the weight up a bit on those, so let's do that now. Let's go. All right, let's continue on here. All right, superset number 2, let's go, let's go. All right, let's get ready for our third set. All right, hang on. We gotta ban somebody here. There we go. Okay, there we go. All right, let's do it. All right, final superset here. Alright, so now we're going to move on to seated dumbbell press, followed up with a cable lateral. So give me a moment here to switch things up. Luckily everything's on a quick connect, so it's really not that bad. That's one of the beauties of the home gym. I've been able to get through some of these changes rather quickly. Okay, and the handle and quick connect, there we go. Alright, so we're going to do some seated dumbbell press. The one I'm going to do today is going to be the Arnold press, which is one we have been focusing on a little bit. So we're going to move our drink out of the way. Put it over here just slightly off camera. Okay. All right, there we go. All right, let's do it. Here we go. Seated dumbbell press, the Arnold press version. With cable isolation laterals. Okay. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. First cable isolation laterals. Here we go. Next. All right, that was a really good set. All right, let's write all that down. Really good set there. Okay, let's get ready to go. Second set. Two, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. Left arm. Eight. Right arm. All right, let's write that down. Okay, not bad at all. Alrighty. Okay, let's get ready. Third set coming up. Okay, we're just about ready to go. After this, we got Shrugs. So why don't we set up for Shrugs right now? Let's do that. Bring this down. Okay. Where do these guys put my plates? Oh, they're over there. Okay. It's really comical. Boys are down here working it, which is awesome. But they certainly utilize the plates a whole lot different than I do, which is kind of funny. It would have been nice to be outside, but this is the last super cold weekend, of spring. After this, it is warming up substantially. Thank goodness. Alright, here we go. Final seated dumbbell press, followed up with cable isolation laterals. Let's go. Alright, this time we're going to do them this way. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Now, when I say it's miserable outside, like it's really cool. Here we go. Let's write that one down. Okay, so we're going to move on to Shrugs now. Underneath the bench. Back here out of the way. Alright, everybody, hang on. Appreciate you hanging and lurking. If you are lurking in the weeds, stop in, say hi, don't be shy. I'm your host, Liberty Street Rock, and we are here in the home gym, getting in some Boulder shoulders today. All right, let's get ready to go. We're gonna do some shrugs. Then we're gonna pull out banded cables. Banded cable work at the end here. All right, let's get set up here. All right, let's see how these shrugs feel today. They feel pretty good. We'll do another set, same weight, and then we'll bump it up a little bit. Let's grab our drink back. Once we're done here, we're going to do some stretching. Definitely overdue for some stretching. Like 3 days past due, so we're going to get some of that in as well. Oh, it feels good to be back after missing a couple of days anyways. But like I said earlier, the schedule will now be pretty much set right through till Labor Day. So I think we'll be able to get in some really good workouts over the next few months here. Switching back and forth, of course, between the outdoor gym and the indoor gym. Still trying to sort out the leg issue for outside. You know, I don't have a leg extension or leg curl out there. I'm still looking at some different benches maybe to purchase. So hang tight with me on that. All right, let's go. Same weight, and then we'll add more. Here we go. We will be back tomorrow for legs. Not 100% sure might be after. Might be afternoon. And then we'll be back. Because I'm a day behind, Monday will become chest and tries until I catch up. Also, basically starting today, we're really going to tighten up the food plan. Yeah, like really tighten it up. So that's on the agenda as well, so looking forward to that. Alright, here we go. Third set. Going for between 6 and 8. Home gym physique. Can't even hear you. Really? Only been streaming for an hour. What do you mean you can't hear me? coming through loud and clear over here. Alrighty. You're coming in nice and late. At least that's your standard. That's your style, right? At least you're going to get points over Obi because no, Obi's not here. He didn't even pop in for a lurk, dude. And we can stretch this stream out pretty long, you know. Alrighty, 355, 490. Uh-oh. He's here. Obi's lurking. He was at 483 earlier. He didn't come in and say he's here. Obi's lurking and didn't announce it. Hang on. Hang on. I can hear myself in my ear, though. Oh, I think you're right, dude.
All right, let's try that. Well, that's way better. See, you should be the streamer. Okay. Yeah, you're right, too. I'm always right. My name's Home Gym Physique. Okay, Obi is lurking and didn't announce it. Okay, here we go. Nope, I didn't get a lurk. I didn't get a hello and didn't get a lurk. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Final set. Ah! 1, 2, 3, 4. Ban him. How dare he come in and not announce that he's here? No, usually comes in, says hello, and then does a full lurk. Okay. All right, we're going to do a couple of banded lifts here, a couple of banded laterals. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can you imagine? He shows up and doesn't even say hello. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. I know, nerve, dude, nerve. That's not like Obi. I wonder if there's an imposter that took over his computer. 1, 2. Oh my goodness, that was epic. Oh my goodness. Dude, that might be the best one-liner you've ever dropped. Get rid of him and his knee, his gimpy knee. Dude, that was funny. Oh my goodness, that was way too funny. Sorry, Obi. Oh man, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alrighty. Dude, that was so funny. my god. I think I might have to go back and clip that, dude. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that was so funny. Okay. All right, let's get some stretching in because, dude, my body is so sore. Oh my goodness. So, just to let you know, so this week, because Monday was a holiday, or last week now, this past week, I had to take all the Wednesday's calls, which is 7 of them, and incorporate them into Wednesday and Thursday because Monday was a holiday. We didn't go out. So I had 7 extra calls that I had to fit into Wednesday and Thursday, which basically added like an hour and a half to each day. So that added on to my day. So, yeah. So that was fun. So the body's pretty sore and beat up. So I missed Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Last night, passed out at like 8 o'clock at night. I was so tired, dude. So, but anyways, with that all being said, the good news is the schedule should be pretty much set now for the balance of June, July, and August, up until we get to Labor Day, which the Monday, the first Monday in September is Labor Day. No, there's no waterworks, dude. There's no waterworks. I'm just letting you know the schedule's solid now for the next 3 months. Yeah, so we're gonna be shooting for some good gains, dude. Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out when you're gonna stream so we can stream together, man. That's what I'm trying to figure out. When are you gonna get your computer and oh, hop, 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 woo! Jack Geek coming in with the hot raid. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in, everybody. I'm Liberty Street Rock. This is the Home Gym Fitness. Appreciate that raid, Jack Geek. It's been a little while. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate you coming in. Thank you. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Liberty Street Rock. This is the Home Gym Fitness. And we're here actually just working on some... we just finished doing Boulder shoulders. Now we're just doing some stretching and some mobility work. Thank you, Jack Geek. Appreciate that. Thank you. That was awesome. Less than 1,000 raids get banned. No, he's just kidding. We have a lot of fun over here. Appreciate that. What were you up to, Jack Geek? What were you doing today? Yeah. Obi's lurking and didn't even announce it to anybody. I don't know where Obi is. Jack Geek, what were you up to? Hope you had a great workout. Appreciate you bringing everybody over here to the home gym, and we're having some fun here. Just working on some stretching as the legs are tight, the hams are tight, and all that fun stuff. So, but I hope you had a great workout. Deadlifts followed by some pull-ups and back extensions. Nice, nice. Well, we're here today. It's Saturday. I should be outside, but it's freezing cold here, wet, rainy. So we're here in the home gym, everybody. Like I say, missed a few days, had a very busy week. Last week was a stat holiday for us on the Monday, so it kind of screwed the week up. But we're back here now, getting it all done. And we're having some fun getting in some shoulders today. We're going to get legs in tomorrow. So, yeah, that's fantastic. And made sure the back extensions were included. So, Coach, absolutely. How you been, Jack Geek? I hope you've been well. I still follow your journey over on Instagram, so I hope you've been well. And I know you're always busier than ever. So, but yeah, no, it's nice to be kind of finally moving into summer, and I'm working on some summer superset series here, getting a bunch of supersets in during the week and trying to get the workouts back on track. So, but yeah, thankfully we're here. So I'm kind of splitting my workouts between the outdoor gym and the indoor gym. So trying to keep it fun and have a lot of good laughs while we're doing it and streaming it like usual. So that's what we're doing over here. But working on some mobility today. Legs are super tight. I've missed 3 days this past week. So, guttural earth. Appreciate you popping in. How you doing? Thank you. Hope you're well. Too busy to visit. Ah, nice. Yeah, I think this is your long weekend actually down in the USA. Ours was last weekend, and I think this isn't it Memorial Day long weekend for you guys, if my memory serves me. So, yeah, happy Memorial Day long weekend to you. And nothing better than getting in the gym. There you go. That's what's going on. All right, just working on some hamstring stretches here. Yeah, okay, I was. Guttural Earth. Ah, there you go. I am working on gym, making it bigger. Woohoo! Tell us what you're doing. What do you got planned? You got some new equipment coming in? The only thing I'm looking at is maybe a new bench for the outdoor gym, because I really do not like the bench that I have for the outdoor gym. That's the only thing I'm looking at right now. All right, getting in a quad stretch here. I should be outside. Dude, I just told you how cold it is out there, and it's raining. I feel like I'm in London. I feel like I'm in the UK, for crying out loud. It's so wet and rainy out there, and windy. I don't do well in the rain. Guttural Earth made it so I can put cardio equipment next to rack. I am updating weights after the new year. Already have it picked out. Nice. Nice. That's awesome. That's awesome. The only new piece of equipment I picked up in the last few months was my vertical leg press, which I really do like a lot. So that's the big thing. We'll be doing that tomorrow. Yeah, I don't need any more of those. I've already got a few. Don't need any more. Oh, home gym physique and the epic sense of humor. Still no Obi. The guy's invisible. Anybody seen Obi? Where is he? If you're lurking in the stream right now and you are not following, make sure you hit that follow button. We will drop and give you a push-up. So make sure, if you're not following, to follow. We're literally 2 away from 300. So who are the next 2 gonna be? So if you're not following, smash that follow button. Let's make it happen, and we'll get you some push-ups. All right, just working on some front stretches here for the groin, quads. And if you follow today Home Gym Physique, who's in the chat, and our mod, he will drop and give you 1,000 push-ups. Right, Home Gym Physique? Oh, there you go. All right, let's get a pec stretch in. Let's get some back stretches in. Well, Guttural Earth, we're looking forward to your home gym expansion program. 10,000, there you go. Nice, even better. Yeah, we'll be watching your new gym's equipment popping in and all that fun stuff. We love that here. Oh, Obi volunteered. That's awesome. I appreciate Obi doing that. Very kind of him. Absolutely. Okay. All right, let's get our back stretch in. All right. All right, everybody, we're going to wrap this up here in a minute, and we're going to raid out, so stick around. We'll spread that fitness cheer to another fitness community member here. Let's grab a drink. Home Gym Physique, appreciate you hanging out here today, having fun with us. Guttural Earth, appreciate you popping by as well. That was awesome. Appreciate the raid from Jack Geek, longtime follower here, and me, a longtime follower of him. But yeah, we got our shoulders in today, which was great. Dude, you missed the first 65. I can't help that. You know, you show up right at the tail end of every workout, right? So, yeah, we're going to raid out. Appreciate you being here. But we will be back tomorrow afternoon for legs, unless anything changes. But, yeah, it was another good one here today. Okay, let's see who's on that we can go raid. Let's see who's on today. All right, let's see. That's it, heavy duty street rock. You know it. Oh, we have to go raid him. I already seen who we're raiding. All right, we're gonna go raid my buddy. He's threatening me to come to Canada. He's telling me, I shouldn't say threatening. He's telling me he's coming to Canada. So we'll see if he does or not. But all right, everybody, appreciate you being here. We had a good one. Appreciate that raid. Appreciate everybody hanging out. Well, we're gonna go raid my buddy, Mr. Kill Dion. Let's start that raid. Cheers, everybody. Thanks for being here. We had a good one. Okay, we are going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Cheers, everybody.